Robbie still joins me now. So tell us about touring, and more specifically like touring abroad and touring the US, going around the US and going around Australia and New Zealand. What's the response like to your music when you're out there?
It's sometimes quite overwhelming. It's kind of weird to consider that people even know who I am, full stop. So when I go to like somewhere like Australia and all these kids are like so stoked to see me, it's kind of it's still sinking in really. It's very flattering for sure. But it's really comforting that no matter where I go, the people that come to my shows are always the same, and it feels like it feels like I'm at home almost when I play for them. They're always so sweet. They have like their same little little jokes that they do. Little like sometimes they'll like bring special lights and like so I don't know how they coordinate it, but I guess someone will hand out like a colored piece of paper and then they all put it over their phone lights and they all put it up for a certain song, or they'll bring like a silly stuffed animal. They do the same things and they treat me in the same way, and it just feels like I already know them when I come out on stage. And there's a lot of times where um, I I start an evening not really feeling like being looked at by a lot of people, um, which you just gotta power through. It's my job to do this, but then I go out on stage and they instantly make me feel comfortable, and it's just fun. They're just fun people, and yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
How does it feel when something like that coordinated light thing, or someone gives you a cuddly tour, does something really personal? How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel welcomed. It makes me feel um, welcomed and loved and accepted and appreciated. Yeah, it makes me feel special.
Love that, love that. So, and last year, festival season in the UK was quite big for you. You played Reading and Leeds. How was that experience?
That was cool. With festivals, I have a habit of just kind of convincing myself no one's going to show up to my set, just because it's like so. I mean, it's a festival. Like no one books tickets in the same way that you book a ticket for an individual show. So I guess I feel more secure in doing my own like venue gigs, because I know this amount of tickets have been sold, therefore this amount of people are going to come. But with festivals, it's like they can choose to go wherever they want. Maybe they'll want to go somewhere else. Maybe they'll want to get a hot dog rather than watch me, which is fine also. But I guess I like pessimistically prepare for like the worst turnout. But at both Reading and Leeds, it was like crazy. The tent was full, and they were the same as they have been at my headline shows, where they're just like really sweet to me. The crowds were like a little bit of a different demographic, um, but it was interesting to see like new types of faces and stuff. They were very humid shows. It was like the height of summer. So that was the thing, but yeah, it was sweaty but enjoyable. Yeah.
And you're supporting the 1975 at their Finsbury Park gig. What are you going to do to prepare for that? That is something that's a huge gig, and the lineup looks incredible. What kind of things are you going to do in preparation for that?
I think I'm just gonna treat it like any other gig really. I'll rehearse as much as I can. Um, I think it helps me a lot to just kind of pretend that this is where I belong, even if I don't internally I don't believe that just yet. Just I go on stage and like, this is where I belong. This is my oyster, and I'm going to own it. And then throughout the night, I convince myself that that's true. Um, and so I think I'll just do the same thing for this one. Yeah.
Brilliant. And looking ahead to the rest of the year and maybe even next year, you mentioned that you've already got some more tracks that aren't in the album that you might want to put out later on. What kind of things can we expect from you music-wise?
I think I'm trying to write some more kind of gentle songs. I guess with I tend to write gentle songs anyway, but with Sleepyhead, I kind of delved into some more kind of rocky sounds, which was fun. But I feel like I'm most comfortable doing like really simple, gentle, kind of sleepy tunes. So I'm writing some nice kind of ballad-esque stuff. I'd like to take on some more instruments. I'd like to experiment with recording more strings, maybe some piano, maybe some like crazy stuff like horns. I really want to get, because my mum's a flautist, I really want to get her to play some flute for a track once. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I want to explore even more what I can do with my production, because like there's never really like a final boss with that. You just keep exploring, and that's what I've always done. That's what I'll keep doing.
And I guess we can expect a lot of music videos to go with that. Music videos is something that's clearly really important to you. You know, we've seen such a variety of music videos to pair with your music over the last few years. Can we expect a steady stream of music videos as well?
Yeah, if I have anything to do with it, then yes, absolutely. I love making videos. It's so fun. I love putting all forms of art together, really. So yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant. So we'll hear one more live track from you tonight. Tell us about the track we're going to play.
It's my song Telescope. It is. It's probably one of my favorites off the album. I wrote it a couple months ago. It's all a haze, really. But yeah, it's basically about, I guess, feeling trapped within yourself and looking outwards and wishing that you can join the rest of the world, which is something that I tend to feel quite a lot. But yeah, I like it very much.
Brilliant. Do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, this is my song Telescope. Hope you like it.